Hello YouTube, this is Bart from Team Tranquil Voorschoten, and this is my gadget Machina deck. So let's get started. I play the 6 gadgets, great for searching and get your combos rolling. Machina gearframe because it searches your boss master. I play triple and 1 cannon because it's great boss master and you want to have 1 in the grave or 1 in the hand and always have 1. So that's why I play 3. I play triple tin play goldfish because it's a godsend with gadgets. You get your plays, you get your extra exceed, you get your extra search, so it's great for that. I play 2 chameleon because it's great with gearframe. You get your instant synchro, you get your instant exceed, which is great because it's a 1 card exceed, 1 card synchro, and that's why damage got to 1. And 2 kagetokage because when I play 3 I always had 1 in hand and no gadgets for some reason because I'm weird. My hands always gets weird and always get funny, so I have to play 2 because at 3 I always have too many. And 1 redox because it's good at 1 and it's at 1, so that's why I just play 1. For my weird hands I play pot of duality because you may because mostly my hands I have played this deck a lot over the while, and my hands basically just have no gadgets, no gear frames, and that's why I have to play pots, so I get the one gadget to get my deck rolling. 2 minutes space typhoon, just play 2, 3 is too much against non-backrow decks, so you have to play 2. Dark hole, damage removal, mind control, book moon. Mind control because you can just take your opponent's monsters, use their effects, or get exceeds with, and book moon because it stops your opponent's plays and it's great one-off. And the one-offs of the traps, well, you have to play this lineup in this deck because it's great and they're at 1 because for a reason. So just play those 4, then play for the 2 finish changes because I don't play fighter, and 2 finish changes are great for stopping their attacks and also negating their effects. And for their attacks you have 2 dimensional prison and 2 mirror force because if they go berserk on you and you play mirror force against them, they have -5, and against pesky monsters you play dimensional prison because you want to get rid of the Dracossack or a monster that just won't leave the field. For the meastroke, 2 gigant X because it's great to get your searches and also have your hand ready for the next play. I play 1 a king of terrariums. I play 2 because I really need it at 2 first, but then I saw well, the deck only has 4 targets, and most of the time you already have 2 or maybe most of the time 3 of them, and you can get just 1 search of them, so just play 1. 1 diamond because it's great to get your opponent back row and the monster, so it's really versatile. I played 2 Blackship of corn. People that don't even play 1 or just play 1. I play that 2 because against decks like Fire Fist or against weird monsters that don't want to go away, you play 2 of these and be sure to get 2 of these because it's great against the next format. Just hold on to these and you have a great time. The one-offs, the cowboy and the papilloperative. Cowboy because it can make you a game, and papilloperative against tokens or monsters you just want to wreck it against. And if you use tokens, you just attack basically directly into their life points. So it's great. And 2 meastroke. I play 2 against firefish matchup because most of the time you have lance or a back row that just is really annoying and gives them attack. So you play this card to get over their monsters because all of their monsters have really low defense, and you get rid of that pesky bear or a dragon or just a really annoying card. The rank 7, the big eye and the Dracossack. I use these 2 and not more because you only use 2 of these, and well, it's great at just 1. I play 1 photon of the Sigma, but I don't have it yet, and 1 ourboros because you can easily make it with kagetokage, this and a gadget. You can easily make those monsters with it, and basically you have these cards. You can search all of these, so you can just make the plays and take your opponent monsters or remove from play, or basically go insane on your opponent. And for the synchro, I use what's this card? Crimson Blader. Crimson Blader because it's just a great synchro level 8 and just stalls your opponent for getting their level 5 or higher summons off. And for the extra deck, side, sorry. Against Firefish, you play Overwork because it's basically a dark hole against them, and it's really great. The Maxi because there are still decks that spam their field full like zombies, because you can just chain these to their effect and get 1 draw. It's basically always a 1-for-1, and most of the time it's even a +1, so it's great. 1 misclassification because of the back row decks, you just want to destroy them. And these I want to play main because they're great main deck, only I don't have space for them yet. I want to have a 40 card deck and not more. To the 2 lands because you can just protect your monsters, protect your boss monsters, attack over things, basically win the battle always. And the Tragoadia. Tragoadia is great for stopping OTKs and stopping your opponent going berserk on you. And Tragoadia is great for basically it's mind control on crack, because you can just copy the level or take over a monster with the level and just go rank 7, rank 4 and basically use your opponent's monsters as your own. So it's great, and remember kids, mind control is at 1 for a good reason. Well, that was the fun ending. Well, this is Bart from Team Tranquil Voorschoten, and I'm out.